Hello everybody, we are back out here at gifting area number 1 and happy to see things have happened here. First of all, we've got the bell, which was up here. It could have just been knocked off, but I don't know. It's down here on the ground. I haven't touched it yet, but it looks like there's some kind of marks on it that I don't know, maybe nose prints. It could be leftover Gabby drool, I guess. I don't know. I don't think those are fingerprints. I think they're probably lick or drool marks. Looks like something Gabby's nose would do on the windshield of the car. I don't know what that is. Anyway, what's cool is it was sitting right here on the stump, and you'll see the bucket there hanging off the tree. Well, this little branch off that tree has been bent back around the stump here. See this? It's should be up over there. Well, it's not even going to go back now. It's oh yeah, it's cracked right here. Right there. It's cracked. So it's probably not going to go back into shape, but it's pretty cool that it's been moved here onto the stump like this. Okay, so I took a little peek into the bucket, and I can see that the one ball is still in there, but everything else is gone. And also, if you look at the rope, you can see that it's wrapped around the branch a few times. And we've got the one ball right here on the ground. Right there. Gabby was playing with it, so it's still flashing a little bit. She's been sniffing around over here. Okay, so last week we were out here and we found, it looks like this one big footprint right here. I'm going to have to look back at the video, because now look at this stump here. Looks like it's been just crushed right there. Also right underneath the bucket. So if we go over here now, you'll remember that I left the jar of squirrel food and marshmallows was right here, and we found it the next day with the ring off. I put it back on. Both times I left it on tight, and it's not there anymore. So here's where we got the jar. Look out, Gabby. Right here. She is sniffing the heck out of it. Okay, here's all the shells and stuff. So this is where it was eaten. At least part of it was, anyway. Can I look, Gabby? Look out, Gabby. Okay, so I've got another jar I brought out that's full of unsalted peanuts, and it's got a really greasy piece of jerky in there. So I have very carefully wiped all my fingerprints off the glass. I'm only handling it by the ring, and we'll see what we can get from that. I've collected the other jar for Sandy to check out. I have forgotten the peanut butter, so I'm going to have to go back to the cabin and get it. But I've got an apple and, well, kind of an old banana, but it smells really good. So I will add the peanut butter to that here in a little bit. I have to go back. And over here, I've got another little plastic container that's got squirrel food and dried cranberries. So we're going to leave that up there. I'm going to go ahead and ring the bell, even though I'm not done here yet. I'll just give it a little ring, and maybe in the time between now and the time I get back here with the peanut butter, maybe they will have been here. We'll see. Okay, we are back. It only took about 20 minutes to get back and get it and get back out here. So I have added the peanut butter to the bucket. And also note On the inside here, oh, that's tight. I'm not even taking off the inner lining. I haven't been for a while now, so there's no smell coming out of this. Leaving the lids on as tight as I can get them. Okay, we got it back up there. It's a good long ways up, and a couple feet down from the limb. And let's give the bell a really good ring. That ought to do it. Okay, so we have come back up to the area where Sandy had her sighting last October and where we found that amazingly bent tree structure. I just wanted to take another look around out here. And one of the first things that we're finding is this little X structure. Kind of right here at the edge of this swampy area. And if you look out here, you can see that there's a lot of bent trees in this area. So we're going to be walking right up river, right up through here and see what we can find. Okay, this is kind of a strange little area I'm in here. One of the first things I've come across is this tree here. You can see how it's bent to the point where it is splitting right there, cracking, leaning this way, and then bent back in that direction so that it goes behind these trees right here, and then we've got this one over the top of it, that one over the top of it, and way over there there's another one bent over the top of it, and then there's a big broken one there. Right here we have a tree that's bent right back to there, where there's a tree coming out of the ground and bent back over to here, with this one right there going right up between them. More right here. Just an amazing little area for structures in here. I have a hard time believing that snow did this, especially that. Yeah. Okay, here's another angle of this one. And you can see a little more of the stuff that's piled up back there and the way everything is bent and twisted. Right there. And we have another one right here that goes back to this tree, and then it's wrapped around the tree behind that and then back out. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, we've only moved a short distance away and we're into thicker trees, thicker brush here. But we've got this tree right here. You see where he is back there? Get a little closer, show you a little better. Okay, so this tree right here, you can see he was growing in that direction. Okay, so then he's bent back in this direction, over the top of this vine maple, back through these trees here, right there, where he's up tight against this one. He's tight there. And then over the tops of those. Also right here, we have a small broken tree there. We have a larger broken tree right up there. A smaller one right over there. Another one there. Right over here behind me. There's two more right there. One here. There you can see it. And one over there. Quite the little tangle in here. Very interesting place. Okay, we've just kind of come up out of that swampy area right through there, up on the side of the hill where the forest gets a little thicker up here. And one of the first things that we see right at the edge of the swamp is a bent tree right here. with another one from over there that's bent over the top of it back in that direction, plus some broken ones right down there and right there, and looks like some smaller ones in there bent into the mix too. Pretty interesting, huh? Okay, we've got this one here, back around there, and tucked in over there, along with that one right there, from over there. This here, that's a really good bend. Right there. Kind of backing around. Sure, the bridge probably washed that out when I was coming over, but just heard him down there. It sounded like quite a ways off in the direction of gifting area number 2. Let it be known, grouse are not the brightest birds out there. Oh, there go her little babies off into the bushes. They went that way. That's 2. Oh, look, she's putting on a show. She's gonna scare me away from her babies. Oh, there they go, up the hill.